Merry Christmas, Grandma. This year I have you for Secret Santa, as you know. And one of your gifts should have come in the mail, and hopefully you can open it. Becky said she'll help you get it set up in your house. But your second gift is a Christmas video from your family telling you how much we love you. I want to tell you how much I love you, and I wish we were spending Christmas today, but I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Love you.
My favorite memory with Grandma is having sleepovers with all the grandkids at her house, and we would wake up to her making Mickey Mouse pancakes, and we'd put like chocolate chips and peanut butter on them.
My favorite memory was when she came over and we made my Harry Potter Legos.
Hi, Mom. One special memory that I have of you, especially, is your commitment to your music. I really enjoyed listening to you on Saturdays as you prepare for church, but I would get a little bit tired of hearing the hymnals all the time because they were so slow. I really enjoyed that you would every now and again play the singing song for me, and you'd let me tell you to speed up the tempo, and you'd play as fast as you could until you couldn't play it anymore. So that's one special memory I have of you.
Hi, Dorothy. Merry Christmas. Over the years, I've had a lot of special memories of you and your strength of character, and I often find myself thinking of those times when I'm having a challenging day. And so I just want you to know how meaningful that has been to me in my life, and that that has really kind of changed the way that I have reacted to challenges that come up in my own life. So thank you for that. And I know we don't get to choose our mother-in-laws in life, and I really got lucky and really have always been aware of that. So thank you for being a wonderful mother-in-law. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Grandma. I would have to say that one of my favorite memories of you would definitely be when you came to one of my swim meets when I was younger. I was really nervous before a race. I wasn't sure, how I was going to keep my composure. But then you were sitting next to me, and you just said, hey, you know what you got to do. Just go out there and do it. And I had that motivation, and I ended up winning that race. And I thank you for all the support that you give me over the years, and I know that you always have my back. And I appreciate all that you do for me and everybody. And I just have to say for your support, I just love you so much for that.
My special memory isn't as good as theirs, but it's when every Christmas you would put so much effort into all of the presents for the grandkids and all the effort you put in to make us happy for Christmas and everything. And and all the good food you make.
Merry Christmas. We love you.
Love you, Grandma. Merry Christmas. Thanks for all you do for us.
We love you.
Louis, say Merry Christmas. Oh, he's not in the mood. Love you. Hope you have a good night.
Love you too.
Hi, what I love about you, Grandma, is I love playing board games and other games with you, because it doesn't we don't get mad at each other or anything. It's just positive and all that. For us to play board games with each other, we're positive to each other, And really love that candy dispenser thing. It's pretty cool. Also, I love those songs that you kind of play on the piano. Just want to visit you one day, pretty soon. Bye.
Hi Dorothy, just wanted to say Merry Christmas. It was really good meeting you at our wedding the other month, and it was fun getting to know you a little bit over dinner a few nights before. So I'm excited to see you again, and have a Merry Christmas.
Love you lots, Mom. Have a Merry Christmas and many more to come.
Okay, go ahead, you start.
Hi, Mom. Wishing you a very, very Merry Christmas. We love you so much and are so grateful for all you do and for the wonderful person that you are. You do so many for us, so many others, and for all of us, and we appreciate your kindness and the love that you show us. We love you so much and wish you a wonderful day.
Hey, Dorothy. Merry Christmas and hopefully have a Happy New Year. Thank you for the inspiration you are and the way you teach us about the gospel, how to be parents, and how to be a good human being. And next time I'm out there, maybe you could shave my mustache like you used to do to your friend all those years ago. All right, love you very much.
We love you.
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Hey, Mom. I just wanted to take a minute to tell you how much I love you and that all the cool times that we had and all the fun memories like going to Lava and floating down the river with Christy and Bob and then sitting in the hot springs and like floating at the pool. You'd float on your back and we would, pretend like we were carrying you around like a baby. Like, just those times, even though they seemed so silly, that they were just, so much fun. And, all the awesome times camping. And we had the best food. You were always the best cook. Like every time when somebody says, oh, I'm making, baked chicken or roast, I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's going to be as good as my mom's. And I always try and make my cooking taste as good as yours. And, all the homemade ice cream that you and Dad would make and the malts and the shakes that we would do for family home evening. Those are always, they stand out in my mind as just so much fun times. And, and how sometimes you'd, just get right in and have fun with us. And even though you couldn't ride the rides like we could ride when we'd go to the fun spot, and we talked you into riding on the carousel, and you ended up getting sick and we felt so bad, but you tried it to have fun with us. And I just wanted to say thanks for, being such a good grandma and, loving, my kids, just as much as I do, and, spending time with them and, and letting them come over to the house and be with you and help you out. And, there's so many things that I could say and, that I'm grateful for, that you helped me when, when I broke my neck, and you tirelessly took care of me and, helped keep me clean and helped me heal. And I know that I wouldn't have, done so well if you weren't there taking care of me at that time. So, I really appreciate all those sacrifices that you did for us. And I just wanted you to know that I love you and that, we enjoy coming over to your house and hanging out with you and helping you with your yard work and coming over and playing games. That's the best part. And, hopefully next time I'm over, you'll have a puzzle out and we can help you do that too. So just thanks for being a good cook and filling our home with your beautiful piano playing and the music growing up and just being a good mom. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Grandma. I just wanted to start off by saying how much I love you and how much I look up to you. You have taught me how to serve others and how to work hard. One of my favorite memories with you is having sleepovers and definitely playing Skip-Bo. I love you, Grandma.
Charlotte, do you love Grandma Dorothy?
Dorothy, it's been about 17 years since we first met. I'm so lucky how you welcomed me into the family and made me feel welcome. Love coming over to your place, playing you Skip-Bo, even though you usually win. I like putting up a fight. Oh, well, and then raiding your kitchen is always great. So, I'd say, Dort, that you're probably the perfect mix between loving your neighbor and not taking crap off anybody. And I hope you never change. We all love you very much. Bye.
Hey, Grandma. Just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas.
I've been thinking about you a lot recently, and I was super grateful that you're able to come down to our wedding and be able to spend some time with us then and be able to see our family. It's strange that growing up and not seeing you very often, but I always loved when you would come into town and we would visit and be able to see you. I was also really grateful of how often you wrote me on my mission and how you've always been so good at staying in contact with us all and be able to make it feel like we are living right next to you because of how much we hear from you. Hope you have a great Christmas. Hope you know that we all love you and care about you and are thinking about you. And yeah, have a good one.
Hey, Grandma. Just want to make this short video to tell you how much I love you. You're a very, very good influence in my life. Very spiritual, very serviceable, and I love you very much. You're a great example. One of my favorite memories I have with you, it's kind of a group of them, but it's all the times I'd go over and stay the night and help you with yard work in the morning. We'd always go to Dairy Queen the night before and watch Independence Day or Star Wars then just till like 1 a.m. and then wake up early and go to work. And I love those times. And I also remember going with you to take food to families when you were the Relief Society president, I believe. And I remember that was super fun. And yeah, you're one of the strongest people I know, and spiritually, physically, mentally, everything. And I look up to you. And yeah, I love you very much, Grandma.
Hey, Dorothy. I think the phrase "to know her is to love her" really applies with you especially. I don't know anybody that knows you, has gotten to know you, that doesn't just love you. I remember that when I first was friends with Bob, that was something that he loved about you too. He would kind of brag about how you were a favorite mom, you know, of all the friend group, that you were one of all of their favorites. And it's true. Everyone who knows you just loves you, including me. I have been so blessed to have you as another mom in my life. You have done so much for me personally and for Bob, for our kids, Mark, and just all of us. We appreciate your example. Like has been mentioned before, you are such a great example to me of service. There have been times when you've served me and others when I know that you could have used a little service yourself at that point in your life. And you're a great example of that and have blessed my life in many ways. I know that when Bob was going through his illness and sick and passing away and after that, there's no way that I would have made it through without the support and love from you and Gary, and I'll always be grateful for that. You are witty and funny, so fun to be around. Some of my favorite memories, like also has been mentioned, is probably sitting around the table playing cards. Such fun times, and but of course there's much more than just cards, but I love you very much.
My favorite part about Grandma Gunnarsson is that she is, I believe, a true angel on earth. She is always humble and kind to everyone, always going out of her way to serve others and make other people happy. And I have never seen her really angry at anyone. She's always very forgiving towards anyone who hurts her or does things to her that she may not like. She's always able to turn the other cheek and forgive them for what they've done. And I just love how I love all the sleepovers that she has hosted between specifically me, Ella, and Peyton. Those were always fun. And just being able to go down and visit every summer. Her hospitality is always wonderful, and it's just amazing to be around her, and I always look forward to hanging out with her. I love playing card games with her. Those are always fun. We'll have Uno and Skippo tournaments. Those are always things that I look forward to when I see her, and I love her very much, and yeah.
Hello, Grandma. These are some of my favorite memories of you. When I was younger at Christmas time, I liked it when you'd show me the little town under the tree. And also just recently, I liked that time when you and Seth and I were playing Skippo together. Thank you for all these good memories, and I love you. Bye.
Hi, Dorothy. Just wanted to share with you a couple memories that I remember very distinctly. One, I remember that you were very kind enough to give Smokey and Mallory safe harbor, and you went out to take them for a walk one time, and Mallory saw something across the road and took off running and pulled you down to the ground and drug you across the street. And that's part of the reason why that's a good memory for me, is that that's a great example of how no good deed shall ever go unpunished. The other memories I have all kind of just tie up into you being a strong example of how to love people despite their faults.
Hi, Grandma. There are a few reasons in particular why I really love you and that I love about you. One is that you love Star Wars. I really hope you've been watching The Mandalorian, and if not, I don't know if you have a Disney Plus subscription, but we need to talk to Dan or Becky or someone and get you one so you can watch The Mandalorian, because you would love it. But I love that you love Star Wars, and I'm going to see if we can get May the Force Be With You to be put on your grave when you go in 50, 60 years or so. I love that you were the first person I heard say the word shit in my life, I believe, and you probably hate that, but I think it's funny, and I love you for it. And I'm hard-pressed to think of a greater example in my life of someone who has a servant's heart. Someone who will go about their life without the need of fanfare or attention and just do whatever needs to be done. Notice people who are marginalized, who are kind of off the beaten path. You're willing to leave the 90 and 9 and go to the one wherever they are, and that is a way, and and that is a way that I really feel like you come very close to our Savior. Sorry. I hate emotions. But I feel like you come very close to our Savior in that way, and you are one of the greatest women in my life and one of the greatest, most Christ-like people I know. And I love you very much.